फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम बैक टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल जिसका नाम है मैथ सीरीज बाय संतोष शेखावत। अपने सीरीज में मैं आपको एनसीईआरटी की 12th स्टैंडर्ड की मैथ्स बुक सॉल्व करवा रही हूँ। अभी तक हमने इसका फर्स्ट चैप्टर का फंक्शंस एंड रिलेशंस के सभी टॉपिक्स कंप्लीट कर दिए हैं। बस इसका एक लास्ट टॉपिक बचा हुआ है जो कि बाइनरी ऑपरेशन है। एंड आज का मेरा जो टॉपिक है वो बाइनरी ऑपरेशन ही है। तो लेट्स मूव टू दिस टॉपिक। So firstly, what is the meaning of binary operation? Binary operation means, see, a binary operation is denoted by this symbol. On a set A is a function written as this, right? So binary operation is nothing but it is a function which is defined from the elements from a set A cross A to A, right? You can say that this binary operation is a follow the Clauser property. Means what? That if you apply any operation between the elements of set A, if you apply any operation between the elements of set A, then the result should belong to set A only, right? If you apply any operation, suppose we are taking two elements A and B belonging to set A, then A plus B also belong to set A. It means what? This plus operation is what? A binary operation. If A minus B is belonging to set A, it means this operation is what? Binary operation. If A multiply B is belonging to A, it means this cross multiplication is what? A binary operation, right? So if you apply any operation between the elements of set A, this A cross A representing what? Operation between the elements of set A itself, right? So if the result is also belonging to that set, it means that the operation is a binary operation. So we can say that it is a function which is defined the elements, associate the elements of A cross A to set A. Means if you apply any operation between the elements of set A, then the result will also belong to set A. It means this operation is a binary operation. If it is not true, it means that is not a binary operation. Clear? So I hope this definition is clear to you. Now I will explain you this whole concept by solving some questions, right? So after checking the Clauser property, means we can say that if any operation is following the Clauser property, it means that is a binary operation, right? So after checking the Clauser property, what we will do? We will check the associative property or commutative property and identity element is exist or not. So these all things you have already done in your previous classes, in which we have studied the in 7th standard also, in 8th standard also. So this topic is not new for you, but the only difference is what? The name is given what? Binary operation. So let's solve some problems based on this topic. So there is a question. This is question number 9th 5th part from exercise 1.4. So in this question, A operation B equal given AB upon 4, and A and B are belonging to set of rational numbers, right? Then we have to prove that this operation, binary operation, is commutative or associative or not. Means we have to check the commutativity and associativity, right? So first we are checking the commutativity, right? This operation is commutative or not, right? So if this operation is commutative, then A operation B should be equal to A B operation A, right? Commutative means what? A operation B should be equal to B operation A, right? And first we will find A operation B. So A operation B is given by AB upon 4. This is given, right? AB upon 4. Now we will calculate B operation A. B operation A means what? B A upon 4. Now we know that the multiplication of rational number is commutative, multiplication of rational number is commutative. This we know, we have done it in our previous classes also. So we can write that multiplication is commutative in Q, right? So we can write BA as AB upon 4. So what we are getting here, that both the values are equal. So we can write A operation B is equal to B operation A. And if this is equal, it means what? That operation is commutative. Clear? Now we will check associativity. Now for associativity, we will take three elements, let A, B, C belonging to set Q, because this given set is what? Q. Now we will apply associativity. Means what? That A operation B operation C equal A operation B operation C. If these two are equal, it means what? This operation is what? Binary operation, otherwise not. So first we find A operation B operation C. First we will calculate this. So first A operation B means what? A B upon 4 and operation C. First we will apply operation between these two elements. So we will get AB upon 4 and C we will solve now. Now AB upon 4 operation C. Now this will work as a first element and this will as a second element. So what is the given definition? First element multiplied by second element divided by 4. So first element multiply second element divided by 4. When you will solve this, you will get A, B, C upon 16. Right? Same way, when we will solve A operation B operation C, then again A operation, first we will apply operation between these two elements. So we will get BC upon 4. Now this will work as a first element and this will work as a second element. So when we will solve, we will get A operation A. Now we will apply the operation. So A operation B, we will write A B C upon 4 second element divided by 4. When we will solve, we will get A B C upon 16. So what we are getting here, these both values are equal. It means what? This given operation is associative. So we can write that star, this operation, binary operation is associative. Clear? So I hope you understood that how we will check the commutativity and associativity, right? Now, okay, now one more question. A operation R to R, and two operations are given. One is defined by this and second is defined by this. Both are defined in the real numbers. Defined as A operation B equal mod A minus B, and A O B means the second operation is equal to A. Means when we will apply this operation between two elements, we will get this result, and when we will apply this operation between these two elements, then we will get this element. Okay, so now let's solve this question. And we have to prove that this operation is commutative but not associative, and this operation is associative but not commutative, right? So first we will solve this question. A operation B is equal to mod A minus B, right? First we will prove that this operation is commutative but it is not associative. So first we have A operation B equal to A minus B, right? if I apply B operation A, then I will get B minus A, right? Now B minus A in the mode I can write as A minus B also, right? So what we are getting, that these are equal. A operation B is equal to B operation A. It means what? That this operation is commutative. Right? Now for associative, we will take the three numbers -2, 3 and 4, suppose. Okay, these three numbers are belonging to real numbers. Yes, so these are belonging to R. Now we will check that for these three numbers this operation is associative or not. So we check -2 operation 3 operation 4. First we will apply between these two. So if we apply between these two elements this operation, then we will get -2 -3 operation 4. -2 and -3 is what? -5, and when we will solve it we will get 5 operation 4, right? Because when you will take it out you will get +5, so this is 5 operation 4. When you will apply 5 operation 4, then it means what? 5 minus 4, which is 1, right? So we are getting 1 for this. Now -2 operation 3 operation 4. Now first we will apply operation between these two elements. When you will apply this operation you will get -2 operation 3 minus 4. -2 operation 3 minus 4 means what? -1, and when you will take it out from mode you will get 1. -2 operation 1 you will get -2 minus 1. -1 minus 2 is what? -3, and when you will take this out you will get 3. So you can see here that here we are getting 1 and here we are getting 3. So these are not equal. So it means what? That this operation is not, so operation is not associative. Clear? So in first part we have proved that this operation is a commutative but it is not associative. Clear? Now now we will prove that this operation is not commutative but it is associative, right? So what is the meaning of this operation? That when you will apply this operation between two elements the result is first element, right? So let A be belonging to R, okay, and these A and B are different elements, right? So if I will apply A operation B, then I will get A. If I will apply B operation A, then I will get B, right? So it means what? That A O B is not equal to B operation A. So O is not commutative. Clear? Now we will prove that this is associative or not. Now for associativity take three elements A, B, C belonging to R. Now A, O, B operation C. First we will apply this operation between first and second element. So if we apply in between first and second element, then what is the result of this? A and O, C, this we will write as it is, right? Now when you will apply operation between these two, then you will get A. So result of this is what? A. Now A operation B operation C. Now first when you apply this operation between these two elements, here B is the first element, so result will be what? B. Now A operation B, this first element is what? A, so result is what? A. So now here what we are getting, that this is equal. So A operation B operation C is equal to A operation B operation C. So this operation is associative. Clear? So this is how we will prove that the operation is commutative or not, associative or not, right? Now one more question is given in this same question. This is actually your NCERT miscellaneous exercise, फर्स्ट चैप्टर का जो miscellaneous exercise है उसका क्वेश्चन नंबर 12 है, ठीक है। तो इसी में आपको एक और क्वेश्चन गिवन है कि ये जो ऑपरेशन आपको गिवन था, ये ऑपरेशन डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव ओवर ओ है या नहीं है, ये आपको चेक करना है। दिस गिवन ऑपरेशन इज डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव ओवर ओ और नॉट। तो पहले तो देखिए, फर्स्ट वी विल टेक 3 एलिमेंट्स, लेट ए बी सी बिलोंगिंग टू आर, राइट। नाउ इफ दिस ऑपरेशन इज डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव ओवर दिस ऑपरेशन, तो डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव प्रॉपर्टी आपके पास में क्या होती है? ए ऑपरेशन बी ऑपरेशन सी। अगर ये डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव है ओवर दिस, तो वी कैन राइट इन दिस फॉर्म, एंड दिस विल बी इक्वल टू ए ऑपरेशन बी operation A operation C. In this way we can write. So if these two sides are equal, it means this operation is distributive over this operation. So let's check it. So first we find A operation B operation C, right? So first apply operation between these two elements. So A operation B operation C. इस operation का क्या मीनिंग है कि फर्स्ट एलिमेंट विल बी द रिजल्ट। तो यहाँ से जब आप सॉल्व करोगे यू विल गेट बी, राइट। एंड ए ऑपरेशन बी का मीनिंग क्या है? दिस, सो वी कैन राइट ए माइनस बी, राइट। सेम वे अब हम ये ऑपरेशन ये चेक करेंगे, ए ऑपरेशन बी ओवर ए ऑपरेशन सी, राइट। तो देखो ए ऑपरेशन बी, A operation B means what? A minus B. Operation A operation C means what? A minus C. Now if we apply this operation between these two elements, now this is first element, this is second element, so result is what? A minus B, right? So what we are getting here, that LHS side is equal to RHS side. This is true, right? Means A operation B operation C equal A operation B operation A operation C. These two sides are equal. It means what? That this operation is distributive over this operation. Clear? अभी सेम क्वेश्चन में हमें ये प्रूव करना है कि दिस ऑपरेशन इज, पहले हमने क्या प्रूव किया कि दिस ऑपरेशन इज डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव ओवर दिस ऑपरेशन। नाउ वी विल प्रूव दैट दिस ऑपरेशन इज डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव ओवर दिस ऑपरेशन, राइट। सो क्या लेंगे हम यहाँ पे? ए ऑपरेशन बी ऑपरेशन सी, राइट। इफ दिस इज इक्वल टू ए ऑपरेशन बी operation A operation C, then this is distributive over this operation, otherwise not. तो first हम इसकी वैल्यू कैलकुलेट करते हैं, A operation B operation C, right? So first A operation, इसका वैल्यू क्या होगा? by this B minus C, right? and according to A operation B minus C mode is equal to what? A, क्योंकि ये ऑपरेशन का मीनिंग क्या होता है? फर्स्ट एलिमेंट विल बी द रिजल्ट, राइट। नाउ A ऑपरेशन B ऑपरेशन ए ऑपरेशन सी। अब आपको इसका वैल्यू फाइंड करना है, ठीक है। तो आप कैसे फाइंड करेंगे इसका वैल्यू? ए ऑपरेशन बी, फर्स्ट अप्लाई ऑपरेशन बिटवीन दीज टू एलिमेंट्स। तो ए ऑपरेशन बी मीन्स व्हाट? ऑपरेशन ए ऑपरेशन सी मीन्स व्हाट? ए, राइट। And A operation A means what? A minus A, and A minus A is what? 0. So these two are not equal. It means what? That A operation B operation C is not equal to A operation B operation A operation C. So O is not distributive over this operation. Clear? सो आई होप स्टूडेंट्स आपको बाइनरी ऑपरेशन का ये जो कॉन्सेप्ट है ये क्लियर हुआ होगा, और बाइनरी ऑपरेशंस पे बेस्ड हमने जो प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व किए हैं वो भी आपको समझ में आ गई होगी। इफ़ यू आर हैविंग एनी डाउट और एनी क्वेश्चन यू वांट टू आस्क regarding to this first chapter, any of the topic, so you can write in your comment box. I will try to solve your problems and reply to your questions. So thank you very much watching me, and till then, bye bye.